Today's the day. We recreate the worst food on YouTube. Yay! I'm going to be recreating 2 of Kay's Cooking's best meals. Number 1, a different kind of spaghetti bolognese. And the next one is actually way easier. It's a Mexican meal, which is pretty vague, but trust me, it's very authentic. After recreating these meals, I'm gonna be forced to eat them by myself. And I'm gonna decide which one truly is the worst. There are 2 categories we're gonna be judging this off: taste and appearance. Time to go get the ingredients. If you hear me go silent at any point while I'm in there, it's because I'm smiling at old people to let them know that I'm one of the good ones. My mouth can't move when I'm smiling. No words can come out. I've tried it. It just looks weird. Make sure you subscribe right now, guys.
You're coming home with me.
Okay, I don't want any abuse for this move because I'm actually going to pick up these. Because she already puts roast chicken in there, so... I'm gonna go ahead and assume that spicy sauce is just salsa, because it's a mystery, really. It could be anything, right? Oh no. I'm gonna have to get myself a sweet treat while I'm here. So annoying. The shopping has been secured. Unfortunately, when I was talking about the sweet treat, a guy walked around the corner and saw me filming myself talking about a sweet treat. So I panicked, but I did get myself a little egg. Let's go home. Here we go! There's also someone watching me do that as well. Just a small interruption to tell you guys we're going up to 3 uploads a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. What are you doing? What do you mean? I was just about to tell them about the sponsor of the video. Oh, right. Okay. No, if it's important, I'll leave. Okay. Yeah, good luck. Today's sponsor is Opera. I am not exaggerating when I tell you guys the Opera browser has genuinely helped my productivity tenfold. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so easily distracted, and any excuse to get away from work, I'll take it. But the Opera browser makes it so easy to stay focused on your work. A feature I personally love is the tab islands. Just look at this organization right now. I've got 1 tab island for some of my favorite YouTubers. We got Ryan Trey in here, the Outdoor Boys, and it's who put that there? What the hell? I can then close this tab island so it's no longer in my face. Everything's confusing. I can then open up my tab island for YouTube preparation. Here I have resources that are gonna help me make YouTube videos in the future, such as I'm trying to buy a hearse. Don't ask too many questions, just wait for the video. And then I'm looking for a billboard manufacturer because I need to make myself a billboard. And once I'm done thinking about hearses and billboards, I can close that tab island and open up my final island, which is where I have pleasure. Here I was just doing some online shopping. You no longer have so many tabs open, you don't know what's going on. Now you can neatly organize them, you can stay focused, and upload 3 times a week on your YouTube channel. And what makes the Opera browser even better is the fact I can listen to my favorite music streaming platform whilst I'm working. Down in the sidebar, you can link your favorite streaming platform. I choose Apple Music, okay? That's a personal choice of mine. Control it straight from the browser. You don't even have to leave your browser anymore. You can add other apps to this sidebar, such as WhatsApp. You can even add Instagram and TikTok. And Aria is right there, which is an AI assistant. For instance, I can just search, who is the biggest YouTuber in the world? It's probably me, isn't it? This is gonna be embarrassing. Based on the real-time information, the biggest YouTuber in the world is Mr. Beast. You know what? I'm not even mad it's not me, because I got a straight answer there, and I love that. And I've got the cherry on top for you guys. The Opera browser is literally free to download. So what are you doing? Hit the link at the top of the description and download it now. Okay, I am back home with the ingredients. Now, I have a flowering shot for the aesthetics. There's a green screen so I can throw up The ingredients for the meals are in here. As I said in the beginning of the video, we are making 2 meals, a different kind of spaghetti bolognese and a Mexican meal. At the end, we'll then try both meals and we'll rate them based on taste and appearance so we can crown the worst meal ever. No offense to Kay, because her recent recipes are actually delish, but these ones are old ones, okay? And then the worst meal I'm gonna ship out to one of you lucky viewers. All you gotta do is like and comment and subscribe. Comment down below and you can get Bacheling of the Week next week, and I'm gonna ship the meal to your doorstep so you can eat it for the rest of your life. First up on the list, a different kind of spaghetti bolognese. Egg, meat, brain stick, blood, onion, oregano, blood, tin tomatoes, burn again. Okay, I actually have all the ingredients in front of me right now, and look at it, it's beautiful. I don't think you could guess what I'd be making. I was gonna make the full dish, but I actually think I'm gonna try, oh no, what the hell? I'm gonna try and make just a single one, because I think that takes even more skill to make one. So we're just gonna make one of these things with meat, with a meat brain there, and shit all over it, and it's gonna be delicious. Somehow I gotta get into this, but that's kind of disgusting to me. What do I do with the rest of it? I'm not gonna make the whole thing. What do you do with leftover mince? Oh sure, walk away, like everyone else does. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Oh, so, but I'm only using about yay much. This is what we're gonna be using. Oh, it's touched my thumb. That's the one I suck as well. Put you gently down there. And I'm gonna wash my hands. Yeah, rule number one is hygiene. Hygiene, my name is ItalianBach. Nice to meet you. No, as much as I like making jokes, hygiene is important, guys. Now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put a egg in here, and these things get mixed together. A metaphobia warning. This is the second one I've had to do in my video career. If you feel sick easily, look away right now, because it's gonna look like shit and piss. We're now gonna mix this up. The thing is, it knows it shouldn't go together because it doesn't want to go together. Oh, this is actually, I don't know if this is going to get me demonetized because this is so disgusting. Oh my God, what am I doing wrong? Oh my God, this is disgusting. This looks like if a bird was really ill and it took a shit. I don't know, because I'm not a bird expert. I'm just going to have to use my hands, aren't I? Oh, that is so gross. Oh my actual God. Oh my God, that is actually disgusting. Because the problem with this is I've actually got too much egg for the amount. I can't look at it. Oh my God. Oh my G, what the WTF? Oh, this is actually disgusting and shit. This needs to dry out. Okay, and the next step on the list, on the roster, is to make this a brain and put it around whatever that is. I'm actually, okay, don't tell Kay this. I'm gonna have to do something about this because this is a problem. I'm gonna have to put flour in here to dry this out for it to go around there. If you guys wanna make this recipe at home, make sure you adjust it accordingly. Please add in the flour, okay? What have I done? This is amazing. Oh my gosh, I could eat this just right now like this. This is amazing. Okay, this is actually working. This feels like bread dough now. I'm really pleased with this. Next step is to turn this into a meat stick. I've got my spaghetti sticks here. I've got my meat, and you just gotta wrap it around here like this. Oh my God, what? I can't tell what's my finger and what isn't my finger in this meaty mess. Problem is, the mincemeat actually much prefers staying on my hand, which is an issue. Because it's not supposed to do that. This looks like a murder scene. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is that, and then, yo, I've actually tricked it into hanging out with the spaghetti bolognese now. Okay, step number one, complete. Okay, so the next thing Kay does is she puts on the first layer of passata. We're now going to apply a reasonable amount. Okay, and that's gonna go in the oven for about 15 degrees. Thanks, guys. Oh, you should preheat an oven, but I want to get food poisoning today, so I'm not going to. You're going in cold. While we wait for that to be done, we're gonna cut up the onion, ready to go on top. A little tip for you guys at home, put a teaspoon in your mouth and you won't cry when you're eating an onion. That's actually fart. We're gonna be chopping this up into very small chunks like Kay did in the video. Let's go. Done. Okay, the onion is now done. I'm actually only gonna use half a onion because we're only making one meat stick. So that is that done. Next time you'll see me is when that is out the oven. I'll either be dead or alive. It looks just like it did in the video. This is where we're at now. And the next step is onions. So we take the onions that we chopped earlier. We do this, apparently. So the onions have been added. We then add in our oregano. I'm just gonna take the whole lid off, why not? Passata then goes back over the top for some reason. And then chopped tomatoes, because why not add more tomato in? That now goes back in the oven for fuck knows how long. Over here you can see that I've not wasted the mince, guys. I've cooked this up. I'm gonna ship this out to one lucky commenter. Comment down below and you can get the leftover mince. I've cooked it up for you so you don't have to cook it anymore. Now I'm gonna get the second meal on the way, which is a Mexican meal. Chicken and mystery sauce, onion and pepper. Eat. First of all, I'm gonna put the spicy sauce, which she calls it, on the hob to start heating. I'm gonna put these in the oven. These are pockets. I wish I could just live in there even. And then I'm gonna cut up the pepper and the onion, and that's gonna fry until it's burnt. Let's go. First of all, we're gonna need some of that in there. Now I'd like to mention, I know for a fact she did not actually use salsa, but When someone says spicy sauce, I get confused. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna use 2 of these. In fact, even. I know this isn't exactly what she used. Oh, Lord have mercy. What, you're not having one of these, it would go over your snout, he would suffocate and he would die, and I'm a responsible dog owner. Isn't that right? Thank you. I'm cutting up pepper and onion. I'm keeping the pith on it because I assume that's sort of something that Kay would do as well. I don't even know if it's called pith, but I'm going with that. Along with some onion. And if you're thinking, oh, he's chopping with not much health and safety in the back of his head, Kay doesn't. That's why I'm doing this. This goes in the same pan. We're now gonna let those things cook, and I'll be back once those things are cooked, and I'm putting the chicken in the sauce and these in the oven. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put these in the oven now. This is how the sauce is looking, the onions. I'm actually almost crying. Oh, what the hell is even that? That's literally disgusting. They're gonna go in there. Off of that. What the hell? Okay, it's time to plate up the Mexican meal. Starting with the vegetables into these pockets. Something like this. These things are full of vegetables. Now, if you come over here into the kitchen with me, you'll see the chicken's looking delicious, and this is now gonna go inside that. And I fancy doing it the easy way, just like this. These now look officially disgusting, so they're ready to go, and now we're gonna get the full pig out of the oven. I don't know what went right, but this is eating and leaving no crumbs, just like I'm about to do with this whole thing. Now I'm gonna try and get this whole thing on this plate. Let's see how that does. Let's see if that's even possible. One of my best moments ever. Grubs up, dinner's ready. Okay, we're gonna take these outside and we're gonna decide which one is the worst meal on YouTube. Okay, so here we are. And now look who decides to show his face because the delicious food is on show. Oh, surprise, surprise. We have a different kind of spaghetti bolognese and a traditional Mexican meal. So as I said in the beginning, we're rating these things on 2 factors. One being taste, the second being appearance. Now I'm gonna have to say, this looks like it could easily be one of my organs. This could easily fit right next to my pancreas and the doctors would have no idea. This actually does look kind of like a meal even. So I'm gonna give this 2 out of 10 and a 4 out of 10. For appearance. Now we gotta do taste, and I'm all out of forks, so I'm using a spork. This is truly disgusting because the onion is not even cooked. And actually I think the mince might even be raw. So I don't know if this is safe. I'm just gonna eat a little bit of the end. That's really surprisingly delicious. It's got a lovely crunch to it. I'm just gonna have to say that's a 0 out of 10 because I most likely got food poisoning now. You've just seen me contract food poisoning. Moving on to the Mexican meal. Okay, why have I done this? It's actually pretty good. You would love this. You would love this. It's such a shame you didn't help me cook it. Because you're all here now that the food's ready and it looks delicious. But a second ago, you didn't want to know. It's funny, isn't it? I'm gonna have to give that a 4 out of 10 again. Mathematically speaking, this lands at an 8 out of 10. This lands at a 2 out of 10, I think. I can't remember. I got the memory of a toenail or whatever, something like that. So at the end of the video, the worst meal on YouTube is a different kind of spaghetti bolognese. I kind of saw that one coming. I don't know about you guys. That is the end of the video, and I think you should watch this one instead. This one right here. Because I think this one is perfect for you. You should watch this one. And you should subscribe as well, but you should watch this video right now. Go and watch it.